And as far as the competitive side of things goes, do you think if they were to take it all the way back to, let's say, like Halo 3 mechanics, do you think that would be the best way to go, or should they try to find a middle ground somewhere? What are you thinking as far as
It's tough to say. I don't think that you can just. I don't think it's good to just take it back to kind of what Halo 3 was, because it gets stale fast if you're kind of reverting to what you did 12 years ago or whatever it
Mhm.
was when Halo 3 released. So I think you definitely got to find a middle ground, because there was definitely some aspects of Halo 5 that were not, cool, interesting, and stuff. But uh, you know, to me, things like Clamber and stuff just kind of really noob up the game a little bit, if you will. With just,
Sure.
there's no skill in jumps anymore. You can miss a jump and then you're clambering back up to make the jump,
Mhm.
and things like that. You don't get punished for mistakes as much with abilities like that. So things like thrusts and stuff, I don't feel like are necessarily bad, if you can implement it in a positive way that kind of helps with gameplay, I guess, or makes it better.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm open for different aspects in the game. It just has to it has to impact the game in a positive way, and things like Clamber, I just don't think did.
Yeah, understandable. I think a lot of it's going to come down to hopefully having some sort of testing or a beta where you can give feedback, and hopefully that the communication there, happens quickly. There's a good conversation going on between what they give us and what we appreciate about it, and kind of if they can follow up quickly and make the necessary changes. But I do think that, yeah, maybe finding some sort of a sweet middle ground. They have to continue to innovate. They can't just bring it all the way back. And like you said, there are some really cool things about Halo 5, like the thrust mechanic. I think that does have some value in the Halo toolkit, let's say, that
Yeah.
could be used in cool ways. So we'll see what they do with it, and yeah, of course, we're going to be keeping a close eye on it when they release all of this information. Let's see what the chat has to say about stuff like this as well. Maybe they have some questions on these topics. We've got Joey Clutch in the chat at UGC. Does Lunchbox have a Halo rival? I think I already know who that would be.
A Halo rival, yeah, if I had to go with anybody, it would probably be Roy.
Yeah.
We never really played against each other in a serious tournament, but, at least not that I can think of off the top of my head. But, yeah, we're constantly competing with one another to do better in each and every game. And, yeah, just it's a constant, competition throughout our entire lives, no matter what we're doing, whether it's playing checkers or, uh
Yeah.
at work now as an electrician. You're always trying to be better than your brother.